Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you have been here before. Today we are going to be talking about my monthly favorites, and it's going to go up actually kind of on time this month, so yay me. So I'm going to do like a cutaway and you can see everything as I'm applying it, and then I'll be talking over it as you see it go on. So we will start out with a little bit of skincare. This is just a toner. I spoke about this last month. This has been a favorite for many years of mine now. I'm almost ready for a new one. It's the Pixie Glow Tonic Toner. I love this. My skin really likes the glycolic acid, and I do notice that my skin is much glowier when I'm using this, so definitely a favorite. I don't have a favorite really for daytime skincare. I haven't been using it long enough, but for my nighttime skincare, I have been using this from Sunday Riley. It's the Good Genes Lactic Acid all-in-one treatment. You can tell I'm almost through the bottle. There's a little bit like stuck on the sides there, but I'm almost through the whole bottle of this. It says it will give your skin a more plump appearance, and I definitely noticed that. I just use, this is the only thing I'm using as my nighttime like moisturizer treatment. It is an all-in-one. My skin still feels hydrated in the morning. That was in a subscription box. If I were able to get a good deal on it, I would purchase it again, but I'm just hopeful that maybe it'll show up in another subscription box. I've liked everything that I've tried from Sunday Riley. Okay, moving on. I have really been loving this, and I forgot to show the application of this and even talk about it when I was doing my Ulta haul the last time, but this is from Makeup Geek. It is their Skin Brilliance Facial Elixir. It gives a really nice glow to the skin. I've used it alone before and just put this on after all of my skincare, and I really like the way that it makes my face look. It doesn't make my face feel sticky or tacky or anything like that. It just gives a nice glow and some hydration. And it doesn't stay like this pinky color on your skin. It's just really, really pretty. And then for foundation, I'm still loving the Believe Beauty foundation, but I'm also loving this one from Wander Beauty. This is the second tube that I have gone through, and I'm almost out of it. I've been storing it upside down and like squeezing the tube so I can get more product on the doe foot applicator. I have one over here in my backup drawer, so I wear mine in the shade medium. So really, really love that. It provides a really nice coverage. It's dewy but not like oily looking. I don't think it's oily looking. I really, really love this stuff. It lasts for me all day. I don't usually have a problem with my makeup lasting, but on me it lasts. I just try not to touch my face. Let's see. My concealer, really been liking these two. The Maybelline Instant Age Rewind I will put on first to color correct, and then the J-Cat Stay Assurance Water Sealed Concealer. This is in the shade Buff. This is in the shade Brightener. I love them. This provides really good coverage. It doesn't dry out my under eyes, no matter what powder I use. It's just a really pretty concealer on me. And then for setting powder, I still have the same two. So the translucent setting powder from Red Aspen is still my favorite go-to setting powder. It cancels out pores. You can't see like under eye bags or darkness with this. I prefer it with a dampened sponge. This one it's what I use today. It's just, it's a Real Technique sponge. I hadn't seen this pink one before, but it was in my drawer over here, so I think I got it in a Walmart box. Anyway, really like the Real Technique sponges as well. And then for some glow, I like to add the glow back to my skin. I don't like my skin to feel sticky or tacky dewy, but I want it to look dewy. So I really love this Jaclyn Cosmetics Luminous powder. This is in the shade Dew Me, like morning dew. Yeah. I love this. I will definitely continue to repurchase this one. I'm almost out of it. And then for bronzer, I will look and see if you can get this anymore. I picked this up at TJ Maxx in the UP this winter, and I really like it. It's the Glamour Bronze Morphe Bronzer in the shade Big Shot. I really like this. It has, you guys might not prefer an orangey tone, but sometimes reddy tones when I'm not very tan, they just make me look red, and I don't like that. But this one I really like when I'm like working out of a fake tan or when I'm a little bit more fair. So this is a great bronzer. It is matte. There's no shimmer to it at all. kind of, it picks up something, but it doesn't even look sheeny on the skin to me. If you look really close, it might just be like, I don't even know how that would get in there, but maybe from a brush that had sparkle in it. I don't know. For highlighter, I'm still loving the Jaclyn one and the Red Aspen one that I've been using, but I have forgotten about this. Every time I forget about it and I pick it back out of my drawer, I'm like, why did I stop using this? This is from Stila. It's their Heaven's Hue highlighter in the shade, I think, Kitten. Yeah, Heaven's Hue highlighter in the shade Kitten. It's beautiful. It's one of those like sort of like creamy, bouncy, it's so pretty. Okay, love that for my highlighter. For blush, I will look and see if you can get this anywhere. I was going to try to not mention things that maybe weren't available anymore, but if you have stuff sitting around your collection like I do, I don't get a lot of new makeup all the time. So I am using stuff that might not be around anymore, but there's nothing wrong with that, and I think we should still use the stuff that we bought. Anyway, this is from Too Faced. It's the Love Flush Blush Palette. I love every single shade in this palette. Today I mixed these two shades here, Baby Love and I Will Always Love You. These are just more neutral shades. These, don't let them scare you. They're very, very pretty, applied with a light hand if you're more fair. If you have deeper skin tone, I am sure they will be beautiful just applied regularly. They're very pigmented blushes, all of them are. I love every single one of these. Cannot stop using it. For my contour, it's still the same. It's the Kat Von D KVD Beauty Now Shade Light Contour Palette. I've hit pan on everything except this shade here. I love it. This is what I used for my eye look today. I did not record my eye look today because you've seen it a gazillion times at this point, but this is what I used for my eye look and for my contour today. I used these two shades for my contour all over my face, this on my nose contour, set my eyelids with these, and then I used all three of these shades for my eyeshadow look today. I didn't really have a favorite eyeshadow palette, so I just went ahead and used this and didn't film it for you. The highlight I'm wearing for my inner corners is Colourpop Flexitarian. I've had this one for years. It has not dried out on me at all whatsoever. So this one here is the Stila. This is Colourpop Flexitarian. Absolutely love it. I love Flexitarian as a face highlight too. And then on top of that, I have this pigment from Makeup Forever. This was in my favorites the last time. Starlit powder in the in number 13 Ivory. I just kind of work from the cap or whatever is sitting on top. I don't want to spill that. Let me build that up a little bit because I didn't have much on my. So there's those. I like to use the cream first and then the pigment just because I feel like it gives the pigment something more to grab onto. So that is Inner Corner Brow Bone Highlight. I use it almost every single time that I do my makeup. Let me slow down and make sure I'm not forgetting anything. My setting spray, I had been using the MAC Fix Plus, and there was still a little bit left in the bottle, but I finally gave it up and put it in my empties bin because it kept spitting at me and I was not about it. So I had this sitting in my back stock. I love this. It has a beautiful, well, you'll see in the thing, but it has a beautiful mist on it. It doesn't really have much of a scent at all to it. I think the brand is Item, and then it's called One Hit, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not really sure. This came in a subscription box of some sort. I have another one. I was gonna give it away to my mom or one of my sisters because I was like, I don't need a second one of those, but I pulled it out of my like bin that I like keep stuff in to give to somebody else because as soon as I tried this, I liked it so much. I'm like, no, that's for me keeping. Okay. For my eyebrows, still the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil and the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. Brow Tint Pen is in the shade Black. Morphe Brow Pencil is in the shade Chocolate Mousse. Absolutely love. I've repurchased both of these. If you've watched my Ulta haul, you know I've repurchased these. I've repurchased multiples of those. For my eyeliner, still the Essence Extreme Lasting Waterproof Eye Pencil in the shade Black Love. Very important that you get the one that is just a pencil that you have to sharpen and not the automatic one that you twist up. This is wonderful. I don't usually put anything in my lower waterline, but I will tightline with this pencil, and it does not transfer on me at all. So it's the only one I've ever found that will not transfer, and it's like $3. For my liquid liner, this is fantastic. This is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof eyeliner pen. It's just in the shade black. It has a very fine tip pen. It doesn't skip on my eyelids, even if I have glitter or shimmer or anything on them. It does not skip. It does a pretty darn good sharp wing, so highly recommend that one. Doesn't transfer on me either. It doesn't, I have hooded eyelids and it doesn't transfer at all. Mascara, did not have a fave for that. And then lashes, I will pop up a picture of the box here, and then I will do the cutaway thing so you can see me applying them. But this is still my favorite lash glue. This has been my favorite lash glue going on 3 years now. I've gone through several tubes of these. And then the lash tool. I didn't think I would ever be a lash tool fan, but I really enjoy this lash tool. I like that it's not too slick. It has a bit of a soft touch feel to it. And it really helps me to put on my lashes. And then this is the Red Aspen Lash Glue. These are both from Red Aspen. These are each 10 bucks a piece, so not pricey at all whatsoever. And a tube of glue. I wear lashes every single time almost that I put on makeup. If I don't put on lashes, it's because I'm like not really doing anything. Like, I just can't be bothered sometimes, but I almost always put on lashes, and this is my absolute favorite lash glue. It has a brush tip applicator on it. Wonderful. My lashes that I've been using, they are from Kiss, and I will put the name of them on the screen. I think they are the Luxe Silk Lashes, or Luxe Lashes in the style Silk. They're not actually silk lashes, but so that is that. And then for lips, I'm still loving all of the Jaclyn Cosmetics Pout Spoken Liquid Lips. This is one of my favorites in the shade Oh Hi. It's a really pale pink. I want to pick up a couple of her new ones that she just came out with. And then I still like the NYX lip liners and the Morphe lip liners, but I've also really been enjoying my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat and Pillow Talk. This is obviously what I have on my lips today. And then, let's see. I don't think I have anything else, but I did want to talk about some like random stuff and some tools. So if you are here for that, cool. If not, see you later. These Tinkle eyebrow razors, I just picked up a whole new 12-pack of them. You can get 12 of them on Amazon for like $6.99. I know sometimes Amazon prices fluctuate, but that's just how that is. Anyway, I just shave my entire face with this. I get all the peach fuzz off, all the dead skin, mustache, sideburns, all that stuff. Love, love, love these. And then these, I have 2 of these. I just picked a new one up in my last Ulta haul. I have one for lips and one for eyes. I suggest you have separate sharpeners for those things because you don't want things on your mouth, on your eyes. Just not, I don't anyway. Anyway, this is the best pencil sharpener. I think I've gone through like 4 of these. After a while, the this whole thing comes off, so you can empty it and clean it really well. After a while, the clip just kind of wears out, but I mean, it lasts for a very, very long time. What else did I have? Oh, I have a few hair favorites. If you want to know how I do like my curly hair and everything, I can definitely go over that in a video if you wanted to. My favorite products are from Not Your Mother's, the Curl Talk range. I picked this up sometime last year, and I just started using it this past month. I freaking love this thing. It's an automatic, it's an automatic water bottle, auto spray, whatever, atomizer, water bottle, whatever it's called. It's from the brand Pattern. I know a lot of brands make this. I picked this up at Ulta when I got it. I love it. It just, it's so much easier than like wetting my hands in the sink to refresh my curls, and it's so much better than a traditional spray bottle. Cannot say enough good things about this. I love it. I am also really loving these like pillow scrunchies from Kitsch. Got these at Ulta in a 2-pack. The one I got came with a black one and then the champagne colored one. I thought I would really only use the black one, but honestly this one is my favorite. I think it's so pretty when I put my hair up in a big bun. I don't know, I just love it. One of my sisters had me do her hair and makeup the other day, and I was a little nervous because I've only ever put makeup on my mom. Sometimes she'll ask me to do that for her birthday if we go out for her birthday or something. So I'd never done makeup on anybody else, and I'd only done an updo on my best friend, and that was like years ago for her wedding. So, and I don't do updos on myself. So I was really nervous. Anyway, she said it turned out really good. I feel like it turned out really good, and she said it lasted all day on her. Her hair, she says, is super difficult to hold a curl, and now that I've done her hair, I totally see why. My hair is not, so I didn't know even how to do that. But this curling iron, it's a long barrel curling iron from Hot Tools. I cranked it up to, I think, maybe 390, 400 or something. I started at 380 and it wasn't holding it enough. It does have a traditional clip, that's how it comes, but I don't know how to use a clip on a curling iron, so I always take them off. But I really, really like this. It did a great job on her hair. Just sprayed each section with hairspray that she had, just whatever hairspray, and then went in with the curling iron. She said it lasted all night for her. She came over in the afternoon, and it lasted from the afternoon all night for her party. So I don't really curl my hair that often. I just don't take the time to do it, but this was fantastic, and I highly recommend it. And then I think I just have one more thing I was gonna ramble on about. Yeah, this cup, you cannot get it anymore, but the shop that I got it from a year or two ago, she's still open and in business and has a ton of cute stuff, and this came out in the summer. So Lacey, if you're watching, if you're able to get more of these, I'm pretty sure you could sell out because they're super cute. I love mine. The design has lasted for, I want to say, a couple years I've had this. I don't think it's just been a year. I want to say it's been a couple years since I've had this. It stayed on the cup great. It doesn't like leak out like when you take a drink out of it or anything. Keeps my drink super cold. I took it to the beach I have had this for 2 or 3 years. Took it to the beach. It didn't, my drink still stayed cold. Anyway, I will leave her shop linked below. I will leave a link for all of this down below if you want to know whatever else is on my face that I didn't talk about, which was only, like I said, mascara and brow gel. It's just the Pixie brow gel that I've been using and the Wet n Wild Big Popper mascara. So there's that. I'm going to let you guys go, and I will talk to you later. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And until next time,